Welcome back, everybody, to Size Eyes on the Skies. I'm Sam Schreier, your host for the evening. We've got quite a bit to talk about, from temperatures slightly cooling down into this weekend to the possibility of snow kind of wrapping up into Iowa at the end of this week. So stay tuned for that and more. This is Size Eyes on the Skies.
It's Wednesday night on ISU TV. Broadcasting live from Ames, Iowa, this is Size Eyes on the Skies. ISU TV's longest-running television show brings you the weather around the country, in Iowa, Ames, and beyond. The Iowa State Meteorology Department's team of forecasters keeps you ahead of the next weather system. Size Eyes on the Skies starts now.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm joined here with regional meteorologist Nathan Gogo.
It was nice to see you again. I was just telling him that we haven't bantered in quite a while, so this is really nice.
Yeah, it has been quite a while indeed. But what do we got to talk about?
You know, you always are sick of me complaining about the cold.
You do complain.
But it was pretty chilly out there, especially what we saw for the past couple of days. Thanksgiving here we saw about 65 degrees, which is
fantastic, you know.
It's unbelievable.
Late November, you're not expecting to see that.
They tease you with that, and then they stick you with back to reality, where we saw temperatures. I don't think we got up into the 40s. We might have been upper 30s here, 38, 39.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was beautiful. It was great. It was a lot of food, and that's really what it's all about. Is to give thanks and to eat. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's too bad we couldn't have the Cyclones win, though. That would have made it even. Although fantastic temperatures down there in Oklahoma, though.
Yeah. But now we saw that that was from a ridge we saw. We saw nice temperatures, and then that's moved off since to the east, where in New York City they saw record temperature of 70 degrees today. And even up into like Boston, they saw upper 60s.
That's record setting. You know, today's record in Iowa was 74. So, I mean, you know, over there in New York, especially, they set new records. So, I'm sure you are jealous.
Time to travel east, I guess.
You just came from east, though, from Chicago. You don't want to go back there.
No, that's not east. That's like whatever. But we'll have more on the national forecast in a few minutes.
You're going to inform us on that? Okay, let's send it over to Zach for a little bit of an Iowa tease. What's it going to be like in Iowa, Zach?
Well, cooler this week, and maybe hint, snow.
Are you sure? Sure about that?
I wouldn't bet my life on it, but you never know.
You're going to tick a lot of people off.
Well, yeah. That. So how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, I had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Got to meet the fam. How about yours, though?
Mine was wonderful, and I showed them the wonderful Christmas feud we were having.
Alleged feud. I'm the only one who has lights up.
They laughed
I've proven it online. You haven't sent me anything
Well,
yet.
It's soon to come, just like maybe the snow. But, do you want to take a look at today's day planner?
Why don't you tell me?
Okay, let's take a look at today's day planner. Tonight at midnight, we can expect temperatures around 30 with a north wind around 15 to 20 miles per hour. Our day planner disappeared here, so I don't know what to do for here.
It's okay.
I guess we'll go back to Sam, since we're having technical difficulties. And I guess I'll talk about it later, as I will give the Iowa forecast and talk about what could happen at the end of this week. But for now, we'll get back to you.
Well, thank you very much, Zach. Again, a little bit of technical difficulties. Size Eyes today are still working out those tweaks. But right now, we're going to send it to a break. So stay tuned. This is Size Eyes on the Skies. Welcome back, everybody, to Size Eyes on the Skies. Right now, we're going to send it over to Nathan Gogo for a look at our national weather. Nathan? Trivia question. Sorry, it's been a while since I've hosted. Let's go ahead and pop that up right away. Okay, what is the world's 1-minute rainfall record recorded in Unionville, Maryland? Our choices are A, 1.23 inches, B, 4.10 inches, C, 0.73 inches, or D, 2.56 inches. You guys brew over that for a while, but now we'll send it to Nathan Gogo with a look at our national weather. Nathan?
Thanks, Sam. Well, we saw a chilly day today, but across nationally, it's been pretty nice actually. A lot nicer than it is here if you don't like the cold weather. Like I said earlier, in New York City they saw 70s, and quite mostly in the most part of the New England they saw pretty nice mild temperatures for this time of year. It's almost December. 30s right now. We saw a cold front move through the Midwest, and that dropped our temperatures quite a bit. But generally we're sitting in the 30s here in the upper Midwest. 40s across most of the upper plains or the plains and off to the west. And then, like I said, off east, where they see a ridge right now, the ridge we saw in Thanksgiving, during Thanksgiving break, they have right now, and that's giving temperatures in the 60s, and some locations, localized, seeing in the 70s. So that's pretty nice for this time of year. It's almost December. And this is all due to the jet stream. The jet stream dips all the way down just south of Texas, or just through Texas. This plunges that cold air, all the way down to pretty much down to Louisiana and Texas, where they're seeing freeze warnings last night and tonight. And that ridge we saw earlier, is giving those temperatures, those nice temperatures in the east. The surface map right now, there's high pressure dominating most of the upper Midwest, but we do see a cold front that moved in through today, and that knocked off our temperatures quite a bit today. And that will move through, and that's causing a lot of rain in Indiana, parts of Indiana and the Ohio Valley, in Michigan, and I think the whole state of Indiana is under a flood warning or flood watches, some sort of flood advisories out there. 6 to 10 day temperatures, colder for most of the west and the south, the deep south, and then warmer up in the northeast, as we'll see. I guess they just love warm temperatures up there. They better, I guess. Dry precipitation out west, and wetter precipitation out in the Ohio Valley. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Nathan. Right now we're going to send it to a break, but when we get back, we're going to take a look, at that trivia answer. So stay tuned. This is Si's Eyes on the Skies. Welcome back, everybody. Si's Eyes on the Skies. Let's take a look at that trivia answer I know you've all been anxiously waiting for. Our question was, again, what is the world's 1-minute rainfall record recorded in Unionsville, Maryland? Our choices are, again, 1.23, 4.10, 6.73, and 2.56. And our answer is A, 1.23 inches. It's incredible, actually. In one minute, that much fell there in that place in Unionville. That's quite impressive. But right now, that's it for the trivia question. Let's send it off to Zach at the wall.
Thanks, Sam. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am meteorologist Zach Sharpe with your Iowa forecast for this evening. Today, the clouds finally cleared. Let's go ahead and take a look at today's almanac. Today, we experienced a high of 39. Normal for this time of year is about 37, with our record 67. And today, we saw no rain. And our low was 25 this evening. Currently, we are sitting at partly cloudy skies with a current temperature of 36 degrees. Our winds are from the south from 8 to 12 miles per hour. Currently around the state, Storm Lake is sitting at 36, so is Clarinda, and the Quad Cities about the same throughout the state currently. Tonight we can experience partly cloudy skies with a north wind of 15 to 20 miles per hour, as gusts could reach 25 to 30 miles per hour, so it can get pretty breezy tonight with a low of 26. Tomorrow we can experience breezy and cool temperatures, as we will experience mostly sunny skies with a north wind between 15 and 20, but winds will gust around 25 to 30 miles per hour with a high of 39, so it will be breezy and may feel a little cool. Looking at our extended forecast, tomorrow, like I said, a high of 39. Wednesday we'll experience 43, and on Thursday there is going to be a high of 36 with a slight chance of snow. We're keeping our eye on that because it could change, but on Friday we can experience 33 degrees with a low of 19. And for your Saturday, experiencing mostly sunny skies and a high of 39. So pretty cool looking for the head of the week.
Very interesting. Like you said, a little bit of snow there you're teasing us.
Yeah, and maybe Saturday night and Sunday, they're watching it, that a storm system could come through and bring some measurable snowfall.
All right.
And this could be the first widespread winter storm system of the year.
Okay, of the year. So interesting. So we could finally see that AMS-sponsored snowfall contest satisfied.
And if it doesn't happen this weekend, the week right before finals, the following weekend, there looks Model Fantasyland is spitting out a really good chance of heavy snow.
Really, right at the end of Dead Week.
Yeah.
Another dead week snowstorm.
Another dead
You
week
know what this
snowstorm?
reminds me of? A couple years ago, we had a huge dead week. You weren't here, but
Nope.
we had the day off of classes.
Yeah,
dead week.
right. And let me tell you, they do not cancel Iowa State classes unless it's bad.
Yeah, Blizzard.
It was.
If Schreier can't go, there's no
Yes.
Yeah.
place. So
We got, well, how much did we get? We got at least 14 inches.
I don't really
think.
remember. 14?
I think so. I don't know. We can debate this later. But we saw a lot, and it was crazy. And really, the worst part is not the snow, but the wind.
yeah,
And because the snow shovelers and the snow plows can't get the snow off the
Yep.
roads
Yeah,
because it blows right back in, especially if it's fluffy and dry. But
yeah.
that's
and,
really the worst
and
part
especially
of the
if
snowstorm.
they can clear it off and some reforms and your tires driving
Yeah.
over it can make it real slick and
Yeah.
make it very Tetris out.
Winter
That's
is
true.
just can be a pain, I
Real
guess.
But,
pain.
well,
I
so
think it's
far-
a delight.
So far, it hasn't came yet, which I'm very
True.
disappointed about. Our Christmas season's coming up closer.
It is getting very
If we
close.
have like a
Finally,
70-degree Christmas, there
I-
will be something wrong.
I would be very disappointed if we have
we're
that.
not going to have a 70-degree
New
Christmas.
Year's
I'm going
Day
to tell you
last
right
year,
there.
New Year's Day we saw like 60
Yeah,
degrees.
it was
Remember that?
unseasonably warm last
Okay,
year.
that was a once freak time thing, once in a lifetime. 2012 will not have that happen though.
Well, we need snow, and it's about time that we get some snow.
You know, I wouldn't mind some. I wouldn't mind to go skating though, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind some ice sticking around. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind some ice at the ice
Well,
arena.
it was sort of funny because
rink.
going home last weekend, I went home Friday afternoon,
Yeah.
and I live down in Des Moines, and they got like 4 inches. Remember that a week ago or two?
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
when I was driving home, there was literally snow piles still left from that storm system.
No.
From when they plowed, like gas stations, when they
Yeah,
plowed
yeah.
gas stations, it was still in piles, and so there's still snow left over.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You
and-
would think by this after Thanksgiving and stuff that.
well,
that'd be-
now it's gone.
Oh,
but-
it is?
but
Oh, okay.
yeah, before, we hadn't had those warm temperatures, and so
That's
it was
crazy.
sticking around.
You know, some of those snow piles, when after the winter's done, stick around until mid-May. Actually, sometimes.
Yeah,
Especially
sometimes
up
later.
in Minnesota.
Well, and in the parking, in the malls, when they have to
Yeah,
make
where they
those
shovel
huge
up into the
mounds.
huge piles in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can last forever, which you can go and take some.
Take something to do what with it. Zach?
Put it in my backyard.
I guess I don't often steal snow from the parking lots, but whatever you guys do in Des Moines, that's fun. I don't know.
We should start charging for it.
I
or
suppose,
something.
yeah. You can
I can
they
go
do sell snow actually. Year to year, you'll have stories. KCCI will do stories about people selling snow, like from Colorado.
get
and
some
Well,
shit.
because they have so much snow,
Yeah.
and they put free snow signs in their front yard. I'll go take it and put it in your room.
Oh, thank you. Well, that would make it a lot more Christmassy than your
Yeah,
room because
well-
I've already got the lights and the tree.
Mine will be coming soon. We should start a Facebook fan page and have our viewers vote for who has the best
All
Christmas
four?
spirit.
I'm sure I'd get all four
Okay,
votes.
see, you're insulting our viewers once again.
I'm sorry.
You
No,
were-
they know I love them. I love you guys out there. Thanks for tuning in.
No, you just have to say that. But you know what? Our floor director, he's giving us the tornado
Well, he's a
signal.
cranky guy.
All right. Let's just
Look at
end
that. He
it.
could be like the Grinch.
All right.
We're gonna have a Christmas show.
I suppose. All right, well, we'll wrap it up since apparently it's time to go. But we've had a lovely time entertaining you guys, and thanks for stopping in. This has been Sam Schreier, Nathan Gogo, Zach Sharpe. We will see you Wednesday for our last show of the fall season. So stay tuned, or stay back for us Thursday. This has been Size Eyes on the Skies.
Stay back.
Say-
Stay back.
Stay back.